Good morning everyone. This is Tanisha Tamanna of class 10 of PN Shri Kendra Vidyalaya Vaishnagar. Today I am excited to present to you Project Veer Gatha 4.0, a wonderful initiative introduced by Ministry of Education and Ministry of Defence. Let's explore the PPT. Introduction of Project Veer Gatha 4.0. Project Veer Gatha is a joint initiative of the Ministry of Defence in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, launched under the Gallantry Award portal. GAP. The third edition of these projects aim to further disseminate the story of Indian Gallantry Award winners among school students to install a sense of bravery, patriotism, and admiration for the heroes who have selflessly served our nation through the interaction between school students and Gallantry Awards winner. My topic is Rani Lakshmibai, the warrior queen of India. Biography. Birth name Manikarnika, born on 19 November 1828. Birthplace Varanasi, India. Died 17 or 18 June 1858. Place of death Kota Ki Shirai, Gwalior, India. Predecessor Rani Ramabai. Successor British Raj. Consort to Jhansi Naresh Maharaj. Gangadhar Rao Nevalkar. Royal House, Maratha Empire. The first picture is a picture of Gangadhar Rao, the adopted son of Rani Lakshmibai and Gangadhar Rao. The second picture is a picture of Gangadhar Rao, the husband of Rani Lakshmibai. Introduction. In the quiet of the night, as the world lies still, I found myself in the presence of a legend, Rani Lakshmibai, the fearless queen who had led a revolution, stood before me in my dream. Her eye blazed with the same fire that ignited the 1857 War of Independence. She spoke not of the past but of the future, a call to action, a reminder that the fight for our nation's progress is far from over. She urged me to serve our land. Childhood and early life. Rani Lakshmibai was born on 19 November 1828 in the town of Banaras into a Maratha Karhar Brahmin family. She was named Manikarnika Tambe and was nicknamed Mannu. Her father was Moropat Tambe and her mother Bhagirathi Shapre. Her parents came from the Tambe village of the Guhangur Tuluka, located in the Ratnagiri district of modern-day Maharashtra. Her mother died when she was of 5 years. Her father was a commander during the War of Kalyan Prant. She was educated at home and she was taught to read and write and was more independent in her childhood than others of her age. Her studies include shooting, horsemanship, fencing, and Mallakhamba with her childhood friend Nana Sahib and teacher Tantia Tope. Lifestyle. Lakshmibai raised in the family of Peshwa Bajirao II, had an unusual childhood for a Brahmin family. Growing up with the boy in the Peshwa court, she was educated in martial art and became an expert in sword fighting and riding. She got married to Maharaja of Jhansi, Gangadhar Rao, but she was widowed without a surviving heir to the throne. Following the existing Hindu tradition, the Maharaja adopted a boy as his heir just before his death. Lord Dalhousie, the British Governor General of India, declined to acknowledge the adopted heir and annexed Jhansi in compliance with the doctrine of lab. The East India Company representative was placed in the small kingdom to take care of administrative duties, wars and battles that she fought. The first battle she fought is Battle of Jhansi in March 1857. The second battle is the Battle of Kapil in May 1858. The last and the important battle was the Battle of Gwalior in June 1858. Rani Lakshmibai was the leader of the Indian Rebellion of 1857, also known as the First War of Independence. She was a symbol of resistance to the British East India Company and a pivotal figure in the Indian freedom movement. Rebellion of 1857. The Rebellion of 1857, also known as the First War of Indian Independence, was a widespread uprising against British rule in India. It began on May 10, 1857, when Indian soldiers or sepoys in the British East India Company's armies rebelled in Meerut and quickly spread across northern and central India. The revolt was fueled by various factors, including resentment over British policies like the doctrine of lapse, economic exploitation, social reforms, and religious interference. The immediate cause was the introduction of the new rifle cartridge rumor to be greased with cow and pig fat, offending both Hindu and Muslim soldiers. Key leaders include Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, Tantia Tope, and Nana Sahib, who had faced battle against British forces. The rebellion marked a turning point in Indian history. It led to the dissolution of the East India Company and the direct rule of India by the British Crown, beginning the British Raj. Although it failed to achieve immediate independence, the rebellion of 1857 ignited a spark of resistance that would eventually lead to India's freedom in 1947. Below is the map related to the revolt 1857. Battle of Jhansi. After the death of her husband, the British wanted to take control of Jhansi because they said there was no rightful heir to the throne. Rani Lakshmibai did not want to give up her kingdom. She bravely decided to fight back against the British soldiers. Rani Lakshmibai gathered her soldiers and trained them to defend Jhansi. She led her troop into battle, fighting alongside them to protect her kingdom. In the end, the British captured Jhansi after a long fight. However, Rani Lakshmibai managed to escape and promised to continue fighting for her people. Sacrifices given by her for the country. Rani Lakshmibai sacrificed her life for India's freedom during the rebellion of 1857. She bravely fought to protect her kingdom of Jhansi from British control, leading her troop in battle. Even after losing Jhansi, she continued to resist, joining other rebels in the fight. In the Battle of Gwalior, she fought and ultimately gave her life on the battlefield. Becoming a symbol of courage and patriotism, her sacrifice remained a lasting inspiration for India's struggle for independence. The dream. In my dream, I stood before Rani Lakshmibai. Her eyes burned with determination. She asked me to rise, to fight for our nation's freedom. Together we strategize, uniting past and present, blending our strength. Her sword gleamed as she spoke of sacrifice, courage, and love for the motherland. I felt her spirit merge with me. Our mission clear. Shape the nation, no matter the cost. As dawn broken, her words echoed in my heart. The fight continues through you. She encouraged me to serve our nation in these ways. The first point is standing up for justice and protecting the vulnerable. Second point is empowering women and promoting equality. Third point is preserving the nation's sovereignty and unity. Fourth point is advocating the sustainable development and environmental protection. Fifth point is fight for educational right. Lesson from her life. Her life teaches us about courage, resilience, and the fight for justice. Her determination to protect her kingdom and people serves as a powerful reminder that leadership often requires sacrifice and reflects commitment to one's value. Jhansi Fort. The first image is the image during the time of revolt of 1857. The second image is the image during the present day of Jhansi in 2024. Memorial. Cemetery of Rani Lakshmibai in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. The second image is Cenotaph of Raja Gangadhar Rao located near the Mahalakshmi temple in Jhansi. The third image is Rani Mahal located in the Orcha Fort complex. Famous quotes by Rani Lakshmibai. मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी. The second quote is better to die with honor than live with shame. At last, conclusion. Warrior queen like Rani Lakshmibai are not born every day. Her unwavering spirit and sacrifice for her kingdom reflect through the ages, reminding us that true bravery knows no bound. Her legacy ignites the flame of patriotism and courage in every heart, inspiring us to stand resolute in the face of justice. Before ending the PPT, a famous quote by the common people for Rani Lakshmibai is, "खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी." Thank you.